Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome to those of you who are seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm. We do that as often as we can. And actually, no. This is Pro Wrestling Logic, where we discuss pro wrestling issues. Got over 2,500 of these for your listening pleasure, and we continue to bring you the best in wrestling content, both the modern stuff and the old school stuff back when wrestling was good. Anyway, this is the AEW Dark um, uh, episode for the 28th of March 2022. Lee Moriarty with Matt Sydal defeats Serpentico with Luther. Moriarty starts off hot. Luther cuts things off, and Serpentico gains control of the match. Moriarty's technical wrestling gets things going and regains his edge and gets a win with a crossface submission. He is 6-3 on the year. Abaddon defeats Danny B. Not quite sure why this is even here. Not sure why Abaddon still has a position, but it is what it is. Anyway, Abaddon defeats B in her debut. Beats her with a Black Dahlia, improving her record to 30-3. Penta with Alex Abrahantes defeats JPH. This is JPH's debut. Why do we have so many debuts on these shows? And there's more aggression. And then Penta becomes more sinister, using an arm breaker to win the match, improving to 60-30. Frankie Kazarian against the useless Brandon Cutler. Cutler is selling as a basic stooge. And then we go to the match kind of being really one-sided. Kazarian dominates the match and prevents Cutler from using cold spray. Submits him with the chicken wing crossface, and improving his record to 67-29. Jamie Hayter with Rebel defeats Rachel Channel. Hayter is 3-0 on the year. Gets a brainbuster victory in a short match. Max Caster with Anthony Bowens defeats Sonny Kiss. Sad that Kiss is probably going to be in the next line of cuts, I would imagine. Caster's entrance is amazing. Anyway, Kiss tries to control the flow of the match, but he gets outnumbered, gets hit with a mic drop after being grounded for a good portion of the match, and picks up the win. Bowens helps him get that. Then we go to Hikaru Shida defeating Marty Wrodzowski. Shida's 53-12, winning a short match, using a axe kick, Falcon Arrow, getting the win in the process. And I gotta grab my phone, so we'll make that happen in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail there. We'll be back right after this. Then, of course, we kind of have the nature of, more matches just for the sake of matches here. Shida gets the win, as mentioned. Anna Jay and Ruby Soho defeats Renegade Twins. Soho and Jay start strong. Charlotte and Robin Renegade use some dirty tricks to get the advantage. Combination with no future kick with the Queen Slayer on Robin, getting Jay and Soho another win. Roppongi Vice with Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy defeating the Factory. That's Soho and Camarado, or with Nick Camarado. Match takes place due to the Factory coming into New Japan Strong. Soho and QT Marshall blindside Trent Beretta, Rocky Romero, and attack them before the bell. Match was built around a Beretta hot tag, and then Camarado interferes in favor of the Factory and even stopped Beretta hitting a suicide dive on Marshall. Roppongi Vice uses strong zero on Solo for the win in their first match as a team. This honestly is content for the sake of content, but that's what wrestling is these days for the most part, and we'll be back with more right after this.